Alright, for today I'll be reviewing new Trent Arcadia NT38B slash IMP38B, the Airbender Clamshell keyboard case, which is compatible for the latest generation iPad, the 3rd generation iPad, and the 3rd generation iPad. Today I'll be reviewing it with the 3rd generation iPad. Here we go. On the outside, it looks pretty solid, and it's matte finish, so you don't have fingerprints all over. It's the back side, pure dark. And then as I shown you in the other video, I already put the iPad inside and paired it with the Bluetooth. And the thing I noticed is, like, you have a little difficulty like turning, like using the hinge on this keyboard case. And then it's adjustable to like 360 degrees, 180. You can flip it to any orientation you want, landscape or portrait mode. Flips in any direction you want. It's easier to access than typing, like space bar. And for some people who can't seem to make the auto off mode work, it's because it depends on your orientation. If you see this side of the iPad, that's how the auto sleep will work when you're closing the case. And you heard that click when you turn it back on, it's back on. And if it's on the other side, that function would not work. As you can see, it's still on, and you don't hear the click. One neat thing about it is that it has this removable case, which is kind of like the ones in the SLR caps for your lenses. So you can carry this with you wherever you go, whenever, if you want to leave the keyboard behind on some days. One thing I also noticed is that does it have access on the side for the Apple Smart cover, which could have been great if you want to take this without the keyboard sometimes and then just use the smart case, which is fine though. And then this hinge, it's also adjustable. There's a switch right here which slides back and forth to wherever, and it's also removable, so you can take it out, put back the iPad, and position it to whatever location you, and then you can also put it back in there so you have the keyboard with you closer. Also works on portrait mode and typing letters, then caps lock. And the case itself, it's pretty solid, and the edges are round, so it's pretty easy to handle, and it's pretty light, so you can take it with you and your iPad wherever you go. And then, like, the things about it's like pretty much you can adjust it to whatever design angle you want. You can even put it in the back and still put it back in the case if you want to play games and stuff. And again, for those of you who haven't viewed the other video, the keyboard has quick shortcuts to your brightness, your sound, increase, decrease, mute, play and pause, search photos and stuff. Has a caps lock. Has their new Trent logo in there. Now we can simply put it back whenever we wish to. And you'll hear clicking sounds depending on how close you want it. It simply closes.
So I'll be changing what I said in the video during this part. I got an email from the company suggesting that I should try opening this keyboard vertically instead of laying it flat on all fours like a laptop. Bringing down the keyboard is much easier than opening upward with the iPad.
And then since it's matte finish, it's lip proof, you won't accidentally slide it off your fingers. Also, I forgot to mention, as you can see outside, you'll still have access to your volume, your lock screen orientation, power on and off, your mic, your headphone jack, your charger, and your speaker. And overall, the build quality is really good, and I would recommend it to anyone wanting to try a Bluetooth case for a reasonable price. At this moment, it's currently priced at $53.95 in Amazon, and you can also buy it directly to newtrent.com website. And that's it for now.